Multiple top players, including Mrekk, are competing about something really insane. A player recently got rewarded for something insane that he achieved in Osu recently, some rapid trigger news we have to talk about, and more in today's episode of Osu News. I'm your host Stu, and all I want you to do is just sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and just enjoy the show. Also be sure to subscribe, we're getting pretty close to 15,000 subscribers. Stu from the future here, but just as I made this Osu News episode, Mrekk just made a huge announcement. The huge announcement being that he is officially hosting his own tournament by the name of Mrekk Grandmaster Cup, and he's hosting it together with Dio and Chilier pair. It's your typical 1v1 open rank tournament that is going to be held from September 23rd all the way to October 29th. But oh boy, the prize pool for this tournament. First place gets $2,000 in peripherals from Yuki Aim, second place gets $1,000 and also peripherals from Yuki Aim, and third place gets $500 with also peripherals from Yuki Aim. He did tease this announcement a few weeks ago, so yeah, it's pretty interesting to see that Mrekk is hosting his own tournament. Anyways, back to the video. So I think we all know that in the top 10 recently, the competition has been a little bit slow. It's either Ninerik, Gnachus and Chikoni fighting for the number 4 spot, or it's either Akolibet and Lifeline farming while Mrekk is just chilling and setting random scores. And the rest are players who are just chilling and not farming as much, unlike the others. Except for Zoomer, do not forget Zoomer. But let's just say that top players are now competing in something else, and it's actually pretty insane. It all started 9 days ago when Shimon decided to do an IQ test online. And surprisingly enough, Shimon managed to get a score of 95 IQ on the IQ test. This was later posted on Reddit with the title, "What is the minimum IQ needed to become a top player?" 2 or 3 days later, Mrekk decided to take the exact same IQ test that Shimon took, completing the entire test on stream. And well, he did indeed score higher than Shimon, but not by a lot, as you can see by this screenshot right here. Some people were even clowning the test itself, saying that it's not accurate because people from r/Osu game can get higher than 130. Later on, a few days later, Lifeline took the exact same test and got a score of 125 IQ, believe it or not. People were saying that Mrekk is so done because of this. But then the final player that took the IQ test was actually Zoomer, and he managed to get a score of 135, which is higher than both Lifeline, Mrekk, and Shimon. What's your opinion on top players competing in their IQ? Let me know what you think down in the comments. But speaking of top players and their amazing achievements, let's talk about a player that recently got rewarded with a player title just because of this amazing achievement that they managed to get recently. Tactic is a 5-digit player who is pretty much well known for farming silver SSs and also first place on a lot of maps. But as you can see on the screenshot, he recently got rewarded with a title by the name of Prince of Disco. The reason for it is that he managed to SS Disco Prince with 4 mod, but on top of that he also managed to max out the spinners. Another interesting fact is that Disco Prince is actually the oldest ranked map in Osu, or it's the oldest map in Osu. I don't know, let me know down in the comments. But if you were wondering how the spinner parts of the map look like on display, then here's a replay. But yeah, congratulations to Tactic for this insane achievement. But let's move on to some rapid trigger news, believe it or not. SteelSeries recently added rapid trigger to their Apex Pro keyboards. But of course, with every single major company adding rapid trigger, there's always a catch. The catch is that you pretty much can't adjust the sensitivity of the rapid trigger itself. It's pretty much a toggle you can check for each key. If you happen to have a SteelSeries Apex Pro keyboard, then I guess try it out for yourself and let us know down in the comments. But also, speaking of which, recently the people that were affiliated with the Wooting Uwu did get their Wooting Uwu themselves and tried it out. Akolibet got it, Shimon also got it, and also recently Xootynator unboxed the entire thing on stream. So if you want to see that, then I'll leave a link to the VOD in the description. Other very important news that happened this week: Ryuk turned 22 this week, so happy late birthday from me to him. Milktism's name is now gray on the leaderboards. A player by the name of Nongsa managed to climb 100 ranks within 2 weeks. MoeYandere also turned 24 this week, so happy birthday to MoeYandere as well. A player by the name of Suyong has completed his mandatory military service, and the solution for the achievement Star Power has been found. Fair warning if you don't want to be spoiled, but here is the solution. There's also now a video about the Wheatie situation in Mania, so if you want to check it out, then I'll leave a link in the description. Bros, I officially started to host my first ever tournament, which is the Macedonian Osu Cup 3 tournament. As you are watching this video, I am live on Twitch streaming it and hosting it at the moment, so be sure to join in the stream and also watch some goofy and fun moments. A follow on Twitch would be also really appreciated. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.